everyone, thanks for tuning in today. I am Greta Anderson with Dr. Greta Golf. Are you trying to understand the difference between the Scramble versus the Best Ball golf format and the rules associated with two? Despite what many people say and think, these two are very different formats. So if you're preparing to sign up or participate in a fundraising or a corporate event, it is really important that you understand the difference to determine if it's right for you or if you even want to participate. So stay tuned as we get ready to learn all about the Scramble versus the Best Ball. Before we get started, if you haven't yet done so, could you please hit the subscribe button right below? And while you're at it, please hit the bell so that you receive notifications when we post videos each week. Right here, you'll find the latest in golf information, lesson tips, product reviews, and everything to help you get ready for a lifetime of great golf. So it's been an exciting, busy time. Lots of work on the lesson tee with students returning and new ones. And lots of people this time of year are getting ready for golf events, whether it's the charity event or the corporate outing or a fundraiser from a friend or a colleague or everything in between. And what I began to notice is when I asked a few questions as people were preparing and wanting a little bit of help sharpening up their skills, are we playing? What format are you playing? And I was shocked at how many people said, oh, Scramble, Best Ball, the same thing. They're not the same thing. So after about the 10th person mentioned that to me within the span of a few days, I thought this would be really important to cover because there are some very significant differences between the Scramble and the Best Ball format, and there are a lot of misconceptions. They are not the same. So what are the differences? Let's start with the Scramble. I think it's safe to say that hands down the Scramble is the most popular format used in corporate outings and fun-based events. There are several reasons for that. The first one is that just about anybody can play. I mean, it doesn't really matter how novice you are, you can participate and have a lot of fun in the Scramble because everybody on the Scramble team gets to contribute. But it doesn't necessarily mean that your shot is going to be the shot that's used. At the same time, everyone gets to participate. That's the fun of it. So you can have a friend invite you to come out and play who's absolutely never played golf before, but you can be a great golfer and you can play on the same team and have loads of fun and raise money and do all those great things, and everybody has a great time. So the key elements to understand is this is what a Scramble format's all about. So let's just say we have a team of 4 people. We're at the tee box, everyone tees off, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4. As we get out into the fairway, we look around and decide which of these shots is our best shot. We pick ball A. So the players that own balls B, C, and D go pick theirs up, and they go to over by the spot where ball A is lying, and then everybody gets to drop, and we hit from there. And we do that until we've gotten into the hole, as we call it, holing out. So as you can see there, in that instance, you may hit a not so good shot every stroke, but that's okay because you've got teammates there to lift you up, and that's the beauty of it. It doesn't require that the players have a handicap, and it doesn't require them to have any experience. So that is the beauty and the fun of the Scramble, which makes it totally applicable to particularly to fundraisers because everyone can participate, so you can raise a lot of money to give to the charity and choice. So that's the difference. Now, a lot of people think that the Scramble is the best ball simply because we hit and then we go to the best ball. It makes sense, but that is not the accurate description of the best ball format. So what is the best ball format? Let's talk about that. So the best ball format is similar in some ways to the Scramble, only in that every player gets to hit a ball on every stroke. The difference is that in a best ball situation, every player is playing her ball all the way through the round. So because of that, oftentimes in a best ball situation, handicaps are used because you're playing your ball all the way through. Now, on a team of 2 or 4, whatever the case may be, each person is playing their ball all the way through from start to finish of each hole. The difference is here is that, let's just say I'm playing on a team with 3 other people, and I score 4, and the next person scores a 5, someone scored a 3, and someone scored a 7. We're going to take the best score of those because we've each played our ball all the way through the hole. So essentially, it's a team effort in that we're just working to see who can come with the lowest score, but we're playing the best ball all the way through, right? We're not playing the best ball all the way through on an individual level. It's on a collective level for the whole, if that makes sense. So with that said, this format is used quite a bit in tournaments, but it tends to be a more serious format and lends itself to events where more serious golfers may be inclined to come because they want to play their ball and they want it to count. So the best ball is a great format. I don't always recommend it for those who may be more novice, who don't have a lot of experience around the course, namely if they're going to be on a team with some serious golfers. The serious golfers are going to get kind of bummed potentially, frankly. And it's just a little bit more tension. So if you're going out to just have a great time and raise some money and be with friends and fellowship, the Scramble format is probably the ideal. But I'd say you won't have a problem finding too many events like that because most tournaments use the Scramble format simply because it just works so well. So as I mentioned in the beginning, the Scramble and the Best Ball are not the same despite the common misconceptions of that. And I hope we've cleared up some of those misconceptions and help you understand what each respective format is all about and their advantages and perhaps disadvantages. If you want more information about different types of formats, because Best Ball and Scramble are just 2 of many phenomenal formats that we use in the great game of golf in the team format, please check out my downloadable guide, Dr. Greta Golf's quick guide to golf formats. I'll put the link right here below, but it'll help you really get a handle of what's out there because as we approach this time of year where we're all getting invitations to participate in tournaments, you want to be in the know before you say yes. So thanks again, and I look forward to sharing more information with you. Before we go, one more reminder, please subscribe to the channel. Comment below, let me know what is your favorite tournament format, and anything else you're thinking. If you have any questions or concerns about the format, here's the menu to ask. I welcome your questions, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. In the meantime, bye-bye.